Hello there and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere Program. Yes. Back on the good old Dyson Sphere Program, going to be continuing, right exactly where we left off last time. As well, I don't really have a plan for today. We'll just have to see what we need next, I suppose. So yeah, this is where we got to last time. This was the factory that we have put together. I know it's not very big or anything like that. Pretty small factory, but this gets us what we need. And what we need is planetary logistics. That's what we're going to, again, be focusing on today, and hopefully we can get that far this time at least. Because we needed graphene, and you can't make graphene in your hands. Because you need the sulfuric acid, and sulfuric acid can't be made with your hands. So it takes one of these. Even if you had all the materials, I still don't think you can make graphene in your hands. I don't know though. I've never tried. It doesn't matter though. We do have our graphene that we wanted, which is very nice. So go ahead and grab a whole bunch. There you go. And that'll send off our bots to go do their thing. Okay, so we got our graphene, which is required for this. We still can't make those. Yeah, we need copper, and we need those motors. Or, sorry, the turbines. Which the turbines are... since this can be made in a replicator, you can hand make it. Huh. So why can't we make it? We got plenty of copper, plenty of graphene. We still can't make these. We don't have enough? Is that what it's saying? That might be what it's saying, that we don't have enough. We have enough graphene, I'm pretty sure. Copper, yes. The motors, we need like magnets and things. Magnets and iron. So head over here, grab a couple stacks of magnets. Still can't make that. Really? We can make 44 turbines. Okay, we don't have enough of something. I'm gonna grab a little bit of iron. Okay. Ah, there we go. It was iron. Okay. And then we also need, gonna need even more iron. Oops. There we go. Because we're gonna need, circuit boards. We're gonna need copper. Yeah, copper. For those circuit boards. Okay, we still don't have enough for this because we need silica. Silicon. I need silicon ingots. High purity silicone. Yes. Okay. Now, do we have enough of everything to make that? Yes, we do. Okay. And we just need the steel and we need the titanium. Takes a lot to make one of these, huh? It's gonna take a while too, as well. Okay, titanium. That should be enough to make a couple at least. And then we're going to need steel, which is over here. Okay. Now can we make one of these? We can make one. Holy crap. That took out a chunk. And now we're low on... what? Silicon again. Okay. Wow, this is gonna take a lot. Okay, now what? We're low on something, but I'm not really sure. It must be iron. Because we got plenty of magnets and everything like that. So yeah, the only thing I can think is iron. Because we got plenty of graphene still. So yeah, it's got to be iron. That's the only thing I could think of. Give me this. Give me that. Okay. And we can make another. And now we're low on iron. Yeah, iron. Holy crap, man. The amount of iron you really need is insane. Take a couple more stacks of iron. I believe that'll be enough to make 2. And then we're going to need processor, and so we need more silica ore and more steel or more titanium. Just all over the place. Back and forth, back and forth. I'm reluctant to take a whole bunch because I don't need very many of these for right now anyway. I'm just getting a few together here. Alrighty then, finally got that made. Been standing here for quite a while. Even went back and forth a bunch more times too. So now we have 10 of these buggers. Massive towers. So I'm going to put one down here just for the moment. I want to see something. I want to see how many.
A logistics station.
Yep.
You've taken the first step in establishing a planetary logistics network. Set the logistics station at the supplying location to supply, and the logistics drones will automatically deliver cargo to any other logistics stations in demand on the same planet.
Yep.
Please remember to deploy logistics drones into the logistics station, either a supply or demand one. The logistics drones only work for the logistics station they belong to.
Yep. Same with the bots. So this is just the bots on a much bigger scale. Essentially. Now I can't remember how many you can put in here. We might make one and see how many we can actually put in there. I can't remember if it's 10 or 100 per thing. We're going to try 10, I suppose. I can make 7. Looks like I'm low on iron, maybe? Let's grab some more iron here. Okay. Nope, it wasn't iron. It was probably silicon. Oh man, the amount of silicon I need is insane. It's been crazy. Okay, can I make more now? Nope. Okay, it wasn't silicon. Maybe it was copper. Wait, what are the motors made out of? Or not motors, the thrusters, yeah. Steel. Okay, yeah, steel is the issue there. Yeah, I'm thinking it's 100, but again, like I said, I haven't played this game in like 9 months since we've just started this series, so. Oh, we're out of iron. Did those nodes finally run out? Oh, good. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, by the way, yeah, I completely forgot about this method until the other day. When destroying stuff, you can either destroy this, destroy it like this, you know, or you can just click this, which gives you an area. You just gotta be a little careful with it, that you don't destroy stuff you don't want to destroy. And of course, the plus and minus keys will allow you to do that. But we're going to remove this entire belt here, this entire belt here, and I'm going to remove this entire belt here. And then we're going to run this into here, and run that into there. Okay, that's probably going to reset this, so yeah, we want this, we want the right side to be priority as well, so, and this one doesn't matter. Okay. So that one was on a maximum. Okay, and that'll start getting our steel in place. Are these full yet? I'm guessing 60,000 is probably the max. Sort that. Allowed the stone brick to build up a little bit anyway. Even though we're not hardly getting any. Like I said, again, I'm not too worried about it right now. Yeah, and then once we get that backlog of stone out of the way, I'm just gonna steal some of this. Haha. I'm sorry. Get ourselves up to like 100 there. Okay. Alright. Steel, okay, so we can make like 20 of these for right now. And more steel is required. More steel is required. Okay. That's gonna take a minute anyway, so I guess let's see. It's gonna take a little bit. But then we'll put it in this machine and we'll see how much it takes. I like that they got the big landing pad on these, but they don't have a landing pad because they come from the center. That's where they're born, inside that hole. These do take a lot of power, so you gotta watch your power usage with these buddies. These suckers get real crazy real fast. I'm going to assume, though, once I put that in there, it's only going to tell me the number of them, but I think they can hold 100, so we're going to make these 20, and then we're going to put the 20 in there. Then that will give time as well for this to back up with steel again. Yeah, just like it's doing now. Because now it's out of stone. Luckily, these aren't as expensive as the other ones are. Still only make one, though. Why? Plenty of steel. Copper. Whoop whoop, copper! Okay, so then I'll be able to make another 20. Yeah, they're expensive as well on the old steel side of things. Oh yeah. Still can only make like 6. Oh, more copper. More copper is the answer for that. Head over here. We've got some copper. We haven't needed to do ammo in a while anyway. Okay. And then we need to make... We can only make 7, is it? It is silicon now. Silicon is our problem. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's gonna take a while. Alright. Okay, so we got that being made. We're gonna go ahead and make that, and I think these take 100, but I'm not quite sure. If not, then we'll have extra for other towers, but if it's 100, then we'll have a whole bunch of these. Alright, let's do this. Alrighty then, that didn't take forever at all. Holy, it did take a while. It took a very long while, but I managed to get enough for all 10 of these towers. Now, these things takes 4 seconds per one. You need 50 in order to fill them. So now I've just finished making enough for all of that. So yeah, like I said, 50. It was 500 of those. Which once we get a thing actually making this stuff to make more of these, it'll probably be much easier. We just need to get to that point. So um, yeah, we're going to delete all these, which is going to give us our logistics drones back. But these drones will be so much better because they're able to fly halfway across the planet or more in order to deliver us materials. So that's kind of the whole point. It just took forever to get to the 500 logistics drones just to fill. I'm glad it wasn't 100 because it would have taken me twice as long as well. So anyway, so what should we focus on first? We got logistics drones. Now we can start sending materials to a single place. I think we should probably start maybe on iron ore. That might be the best. Now I do have a blueprint. I don't know if I could put it down, but I do have a blueprint for iron ore. Depends on how much we want to do, I suppose. Because we've got the ILS. Now I can place this down. If I could place this down and it's within the range. Let's see, that's going to be 695. I see 700 there. Maybe 800 at the most. Yeah, and then we'll set this all to stone. Sorry. We'll set this all to iron. And then that'll allow us to place this down. So I'll have to replace a few things, of course. Blueprint. Oh, it's divided by a line. Okay. It's divided by a subterranean line. All right. So we'll just do iron right here in the middle. Like I said, I'll have to replace a few things, but we can place that down as well. Of course, we're going to get rid of this and this. Wouldn't that be cool if it was a bug that gave us... it just gave us that. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be, like I said, it's going to be our iron line. So we're going to get rid of all the smelters we have. This is 50 smelters, so we're going to have quite a few. Now we can downgrade everything. We're going to be downgrading everything but the inserters. We may have to downgrade and then upgrade, so yeah, downgrade 1, 2, yeah, downgrade 2, okay. And that will help us with all this. So now that we have this, make this as big as possible. Yeah, we have downgraded everything now. But we have no smelters? No, we have smelters. Why is it? I would have thought... Yeah, those are Mark 1 sorters. Oh, these are plain smelter. Okay, I see. And I'm also out of... No, I'm not out of belts. What's the belt then? The belt is Mark 3. Why isn't it downgrading the belts? Interesting that it's not downgrading the belts. Downgrade 1, maybe? Will that work? No. It only downgraded the inserters, not the belts themselves. Oh, how weird. Downgrading doesn't work on belts. Interesting. Okay. Well, we can copy the design at least. Let me go get some. Let me go get some stuff, get some power and whatnot. It's like I have belts. It should have started placing them, but yeah, like I said, it's not. It's not. If we upgrade, yeah, it only did the inserters. It doesn't want to do the belts. Can I place over top of the blueprint? Nope, you can't. So I can't even use this, is what you're telling me. Well, actually, that wouldn't really work anyway. Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't work anyway. We'll just delete it then. Yeah, spam the plus key. Okay. So we just have to make our own then. The reason that wouldn't work anyway is because we only have Mark 1 belts. We could try for Mark 2. Maybe that's the first thing we should do is upgrade our belts. Get a thing going for our belt line. Well, we kind of need the iron though in order to do any of that. So we need iron and copper. Damn. Damn, that sucks. Can we make the belts? What if we make the belts by hand? We need graphene and we need these, which needs... That needs raw magnets? Are you kidding? Ah, okay. Interesting that it needs raw magnets. Okay, we got some raw magnets. What we need for Mark III belts? What else does this need? It needs graphene. Oh my gosh. uh, that's well, this is the only spot I have graphene stored up. Okay, we can make 30. Wow, only 30 Mark III belts, huh? I don't want to have to do this though. Why don't we just set up a system? Just set up a small one. That'll work. And then we'll set up some boxes and things. Hmm. Interesting. Where am I going to do all this at, I suppose? I suppose I could put it anywhere. We could put it right here in the heart of our area. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do then, is we'll put down some small boxes because this is going to take up a lot of space. I've done this before. Can we make Mark II... that back? We can. We need silicon. Okay. I'm going to make some Mark II machines so that we can have at least something. Two and then 7, and then what do we low on copper? A lot of hand making today. But once we just need to get the snowball rolling, essentially. Once we get the snowball rolling, then we can figure out how to make better stuff. And we can make, we'll make little chains, I suppose. We can at least get some logistics going. So yeah, we basically do this. Whack that up. He's going to be sent to receiving, and whatever it's receiving. Okay. Only need to make one more. All right. So then production. Is that too close? No, it goes over a line that shouldn't be. You need to at least have Mark II stuff here. Okay, so yeah, let's start with belts. We'll start with belts and then we'll move on to inserters. So we're going to be making a Mark I belt here. And what this one requires is it requires iron and gears. Okay. So that's pretty darn easy, but since we're doing a chain, we got to leave this side open, essentially. So then, yeah. that there. Take one of these, put that there. See, now that this stuff is set up, I can just click it. Okay, this one requires iron ingots. And this one's going to require gears. Okay, and then of course we're going to do power. Let's put power in the corner. Okay, and then that's going to lead to the next machine, which is going to be making. So it needs 3 belts a second. We make 3 belts a second, so 1 into 1, and this one makes 3 belts a second, which this one needs 3 belts a second. Okay, so we can just do a chain like that. We don't have to have boxes or anything. So then we'll put one like that, and this one is going to be the Mark II stuff, which is going to require just those motors. These things, the electronic turbines, which it looks like we're going to be making a factory for. A small one, but it's going to be a factory nonetheless. So, okay, so, and we're starting at the end of the chain as well. So that there, and then that there. And then we're going to tell this one that we want these things. Okay. And then next machine, which is going to be the Mark III belts. Oh, I'm also going to put another box over here because we're going to end up with it. Actually, might make that a bigger box. Might do the big box on this one. Yeah, because kind of because of space requirements, but also just makes it easy when it's the smaller ones. Yeah, we'll put all of our belts in here, which they'll then produce that, and then that produces that, and this is Mark III belts. So we got Mark III, and Mark III requires to have that in graphene. Okay. So we'll put one on this side and one on this side. Okay, and this one can be the graphene. And what else was it? These things, the supermagnetic rings. Okay. I'll set this up for supermagnetic rings. Okay. And then that will produce that, and then we'll put out. I don't think we need a big box of it. Do we need a big box of that much? Nah, probably not. We'll just do a small one. And then we're going to put a thing on top of here, but this one's going to be a little bit different. This one's going to be a provider, but it's not going to be providing for there. It's going to be providing for me. Yeah, provide to Icarus. So this one's going to take our Mark III, or it's going to take those Mark III belts and it's going to put it into our inventory if we so choose. You know, though, I can always come back. I can always come by and grab them, so that's no big deal. Okay. So now we need to produce for that. Now we are already producing here. What we could do is just put the gears into a box. Just start putting everything into boxes here. And then we can put distribution. Not those. These motors. Can we get an input or an output on that one of them? We could output it to a belt, I suppose. That'll work. We'll do both machines. Okay, so then output. That output's a little funky. There she goes. Input. give a little power. And then transportation, one of these. I need to make more of those. And then this one's going to provide these motors. We're going to put these little bots on them. Somehow I've lost on these. I made 10 of them. As you can see, I still have bots, so what happened to the rest of them? Wait, does that take no? Is there anything that takes a logistics distributor? That'd be weird. What happened to the rest of them? I made 10. I placed one at the oil there, 2, 3, and then full. Oh, it's because I have a. Okay, never. I'm an idiot. Never mind. So, quiet. Okay, so then we'll do the rest of these as well. So gears and those. Oops. Misplaced. Okay, and I'll just hand deliver these as well, and so that it doesn't keep making them and putting them in when I start emptying this. Okay. So I need to make at least 1, 2, 3, probably 5-ish, roughly. Which we need plasma exciters, which we need glass for. Okay. And glass is being produced over here. Okay. And logistics distributors, we can make 8, that's fine. Wait, why can we only make 8? Ah, copper. Copper would be the issue there. It's finally happening. The mall is being produced. Or being made. It's not producing, but it's being made. Yeah, we'll make 10 of these. And then we'll focus on making another 100 of these little guys. Which takes iron. So we're going to need more silicon and more copper. Almost done with that node, huh? I'm so glad I made just massive boxes of silicon ore. Or silicon ingots, sorry. Because, man, did I need it. 10, 20. What are we low on now? Iron. And I keep taking from here because I know that I want to get rid of this. So 20. We made 20, right? Wait a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is it? Oh, cancel those. Cancel those. I was making the wrong ones. That was my bad. We already made all those. Okay. Why do I get this? Fold this away. When did that start coming up? Okay. And then 10 and 20. What are we low on now? So more silicon ore. Oh, that's why that's popped up, is because I was in combat mode. I always forget. Okay. Yeah, we made 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay. And there's our 100. Because it's, the reason I'm making 100 is because it's 10 of these, and we needed more bots because we need to fill this system. So this is going to get a little hectic, but that's the way it is. Yeah, let's fill these all with bots. More bots. More bots. More bots. More bots. Okay. Those are all filled there. Transportation. We still haven't made any of these yet. We'll have to give that a moment. Alrighty then. Managed to finish making those bots inside my inventory here, as well as the transportation needed to move all of this product, which is very, very good. Okay, so that one's already full of bots and stuff like that. Also, sorry about my apologies as well about the sound. I don't know what happened. I just realized that I went to kind of Alt-Tab and, just kind of tab out while I was waiting for stuff to build. Whoops, that's not where that goes. And noticed that the sound wasn't coming through. Had no idea why. The only thing I did was swap the sound back and forth, the sound output, back to where it shouldn't be, and then back to where it was, and it fixed it. So, apologies for that. I have no idea how long that was going on. So, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so this distributor, this one needs to be providing. So we're just going to copy and paste those settings. Except for this one's gears. Okay, that's providing gears now. Very good. This one's circuit boards. So that's now providing circuit boards. Yeah, they're coming over and grabbing all their gears. And this one's going to be providing motors. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now... do we have enough room on one of these lines, maybe? To provide iron ore to? If I move this belt over, we do. If I move this belt over to here, and then here. And then we remove that. We could have a couple of belts, or a couple of boxes doing iron ore. Still not enough space, whoops. We'll just do it like this then. Okay. Move that little section. And then put this one over there. This one's hooked up to a big ol' iron node as well, so we shouldn't have any issues. Okay, and this one is going to need to go over further, so we're going to run this one. Maybe we'll have a couple of boxes. There we go. Alright. So now we're going to put down two big ones, I think. We'll take up the space. And whatnot. Okay. Oh, this one goes that way and around. Oh. Eee. I got an idea. Another one of my harebrained ideas. Just reverse this path. Yeah, again, apologies for the sound. I don't know how long that's going to be like that. Happened during recording, didn't happen after, so... I can't really fix it. There's no way of fixing that. Oh yeah, I forgot. These can handle... Or two of these can handle one belt. Still don't know how that happened, though. Just it wasn't recording. Hopefully it wasn't doing that the entire time. No, I checked it when I started recording, so... Eesh, I don't know. But yeah, the reason I'm putting up two big boxes like this is because I know that we're going to need a lot of iron. At least for now. Oh, wait, no. Transition, there we go. Okay. And of course we're going to maximize this one. And then we're going to put the bots in it. Same with this one. Put the bots in it. And then we are going to provide... Off she goes. Okay. Sweet. So off those go, and now we'll have a whole bunch of iron. Which will be nice. And we'll also have boxes of other stuff as well, which will be good. So now we're making belts. This is in the wrong spot. I just realized that. People are probably screaming at me like, what's wrong with you? Okay. So yeah, I'll put all my Mark 1 belts in here. And then... What is that? What else does this need? This needs those things, which need motors and... Okay. So we're going to start also making some new factories as well. Because we're going to need it. I wonder if I can do the opposite on this side. So we're making these with this stuff. Can I, like... If we move it over, we could do that. Or... we make it into a Mark II. These go twice as fast, right? And then we want this to make these things. So now we're doubling up, essentially, on this. Now, do we have enough to support this? I'm not sure. Can't really... I could put more copper down. I suppose. Make another one of these. Oh, wait. Now we do that over here. Let's just go ahead and finish this out here. Too many. There we go. Okay. So then we got 5 there instead of 3. That should help with that. Now the magnets themselves are going to be the interesting one. I'm probably going to have to get a box going with magnets. Unless I can figure out a way... We're not bringing in enough copper or enough iron anymore. That's an issue. Oh, because it's being split right here. It's being split right there, which means... Wait, how is there not enough iron in this box already? Can they not... They can't carry very much, can they? No, I think they can carry one item at a time. That's what it's looking like, or at least maybe they're carrying like 5 at a time. What's the flight speed? 6 meters per second. Carrying capacity is 8. That probably that would do it. Okay. And looks like these two are completely out, which means we can get rid of this one here. Get rid of this connection, as we don't need it anymore. Okay. That clears out another space. Alrighty then. Fun. So we need more smelters. We need more, we might need more smelters, I don't know. Okay, we just need an extra what if I put some more smelters here? Or we double up on this? We just need to double up on something, I suppose. Where are these things? Okay. Why doesn't it keep the recipe? That's what I'm not understanding, is why it's not keeping the recipe. No, that's the wrong thing. No, stop it. Stop. That was motors. Was it? No, it wasn't motors. That was magnets. I'm a fool. Okay, and this one was gears. And these two were motors. There we go. Okay, then the plane smelter would be the one that would go faster. Yeah, because we're already making motors. So what do we need to make these things? We just need what we're using right now. Okay. So we just need a factory to kind of grab that stuff and make it into a box. Or make it and then put it into a box. Okay. I guess we can do that here, huh? We can put the box over here, and then all we need is the magnets. Because we could directly input the motors. Let's see. Where's my production at? There it is. Okay. That needs to be deleted. This needs to be changed over to these things. Pull that over there. Put over there. Then we get ourselves a box. Just one input. Okay. And then transportation, put one of these on there. Max charge it out. Give it bots. Tell it to receive magnets. Off they go. Okay, that one's going to receive magnets, and then that's going to put that into another storage box right here. How fast do these make? They make 30 per minute, so that's roughly 2, or makes 30 a minute rather than making 60 a minute. So it makes half of one a second, roughly. And so we need 2 machines doing that then? Is that what that's saying? Because it makes 30 a minute. What do these normally make at? No, they take 2 seconds to make 1. But that should be going faster, shouldn't it? Don't these up the... It's not 2 times, is it? Oh, production speed is still 1 time. Wait a second. Why is that 0.75? So the production speed has always been slower on these. But it didn't matter because I was only using Mark 1. So these are the actual speed. Well, that's kind of crappy. You're relying on this production speed in order to do the math, but the Mark 1s make slower. Balls. Okay, so yeah, we do need 2 machines making. So that means we're going to have to move these. Or we just put the machine there. Okay. Whoa. I was trying to take from the other thing. No, we can still have the 1 box. I will put 2 boxes on these, though, because we might take those for other things. Transportation. Okay, so we'll max these out. And this one's going to be these things. And then we're going to provide. Okay, put the bots in it. No, it's got bots. It does not. Put the bots in it. Put the bots in it. Okay. And then that will be... It's in the way. And it's got no connection. If you get out of my way. Okay. Then, yeah, we're at least making them. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... I'll just do it this way. So output to this, input to that. Oh yeah, we need motors as well, so we have to put this here. Well, actually, we do have an output right there. So we could run this right along there. Instead of inputting 2 each time, at the same time, we'll just input the 1. And then this one can go... I don't have a choice for that right now. Okay, and then that will input into there, which will then make the stuff we need. And then that'll start sending bots out all over the place. Okay, which will then go into this, which will start making Mark 2s. Mark 2s into Mark 3s. Okay, so what does Mark 3 need? Mark 3 needs the graphene, so we're going to have to put all of our graphene into a box then. In order to get that. I didn't leave myself an output, did I? Actually, no, I did, okay. Alright, so right there at the end. But not for both of those. Okay, so the way we're going to have to do this then is... just here. Oops. Didn't mean to delete that belt. So then, yeah, we'll... output the graphene onto there. Okay, so that one's outputting, and then again we have to do this whole rigmarole. Okay, so there's our graphene input. I'm also spraying it too because graphene's expensive. So might as well.
There we go. Okay. And then, of course, transportation. Throw one of these on there. And then max that out. Fill it with bots. Production. Okay, so that's now going to send graphene over there directly. Oh, that's right. Mark III does take graphene as well. I think something else takes graphene in Mark III, doesn't it? Okay, no. So we need... Okay, the only thing we need left then is the magnets. And that's it, I think. Yeah, just that. The magnets. We only have one of these. Need to make another one. So, we'll make one more of those. Oh, I had copper ore in my inventory. Whoops. Let's just get rid of that. There we go. Good thing, too, because I had enough to make one of those. Alright, then that will provide for the magnets and the graphene. Okay, where are we producing a lot of magnets? Right here is a good spot. Yeah, actually, this is perfect. Okay. I did make some more of these boxes, so we'll just go with a big old hunkin' box. Because we're probably going to need magnets elsewhere, right? So we might as well. And of course, it only takes 2 of these to get rid of a to clean out a Mark 1 belt at full speed. Production, put that in there. Max that out. Fill it with bots. And hit provide on the whole thingy, majig. Okay, and then we just need one for graphene, which we do already have one for graphene. But this is not too far. Yeah. I just put that on there. So you already had one for graphene. It's going to provide. Don't fill it with bots, of course. Okay. So then right over here, we are going to provide... Oh, completely forgot we're going to need... I need copper. Okay. We're going to provide for that, so that we can make... Or get that so that we can make... What am I low on? Aha. Just flying back and forth grabbing materials. Okay. Now can I make more of these? I can make 9. What else does that take? Glass. And magnets. Let's grab some actual magnets. That'll probably up the amount. Never mind. Okay, why is this not... Oh, well. Crapolas. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, you know, it might temporarily solve this issue. That's some power. Just like there. That'll help everything catch back up. Our copper's not doing too good, though. Doesn't look like anything else is taking, so... We need this copper here. So for this one, we'll run a splitter. Okay, because we're not using that copper for the ammo anyway. It's like, so we might as well take it. Because we don't have anything to shoot at, so we don't need ammo. I mean, we have a whole bunch, so... And 2 boxes worth. So, you know, there's that. Oh, it backed up. Never mind. Well, There. I'm actually going to tell it, though. I'm going to tell it... this input is priority. Yeah, because if this input's priority, it'll continue mining that before it takes from here. Okay. Just about getting a full belt. What are these belts going towards? Oh. Okay, I see. We're still not getting enough iron in these. Just sucks. Here, take that. Nowhere near enough iron. Because we're splitting between the two. And we're also making a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Let's fill a lot of this stuff up that does take iron. And we have backs up the system. There we go. And then we'll throw a whole bunch of magnets in this. Because we can't put them on the belt, unfortunately. Actually, no, we can. What am I doing? There. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, you can actually. Okay, and that'll get those magnets going. At least. This one's got complete maximum output for magnets, so. Yeah, like I said, it's just unfortunate that we can't get enough iron ore here. What is taking iron ore? Oh. Of course. If only I could put a lot more in there, so it stopped taking. Because I need that system to back up. Because you can't put it in the machines like you can with Satisfactory, so... There we go. Alrighty, so just as one quick little note, I am a complete and utter idiot. Completely forgot that blueprint would have worked if I just downgraded. Well, I mean, it wouldn't have worked anyway, but yeah, it's because I had these unticked. Like a fool. So stupid of me. And also, I can just do that. I didn't have to reset. Sorry about that, guys. I just completely and utterly was so stupid about it. I don't know if that's enough, actually. But yeah, I was trying to set up a facility for gears. That's what I was after. Anyway. Also, I'm setting up a facility for motors right here. What else did I need? Oh, I needed the magnets. Let me set that up. The electromagnets. There we go. Coming from 3 different places, that should fill it pretty fast. And then this one's already set, right? Yeah. To provide. Because we're not making enough motors because I needed more of these things. And don't look at this. It's a complete mess, I know. But yeah, now we're making motors, which we're going to take from there. We're going to send it to this box right over here, which is then going to hopefully make more of those and put that into the system. The only problem is the gears is the major issue. We're not making enough. Which means we need more iron ingots, which means we need more factories, and yada yada yada. So we're going to set that up here. 5 more facilities making gears. Then we're going to take this iron right here. I'm going to run it along this. Run it into there. Put that one into there. And then we'll run another belt. Put it to there. And then that'll be output. Change this to gears. Okay. And of course we need power. Yeah, whatever. And of course we'll run that along here. There we go. Okay. The bots are starting to get out of control. This is how they got out of control last time. This episode is such a mess. I do apologize for that. It's just... my game face is waning a little bit here. Oops, I need to do that. So then I can put the 2 inserters where I want them. But yeah, I'm pretty not thinking straight. I've been at this for a very long time, as you could probably tell. I have been... this episode is taking me longer than any episode I've ever made in a very long time. So then we're going to put bots in this one as well. Yep. Yeah, and hopefully... we're not quite making enough iron. Are we bringing in enough iron for this? Probably not. I wonder if we have any Mark II belts hanging about. We do. We do have some Mark II belts. I'm just going to replace just this one. So then we'll just hit the upgrade. So some of it got upgraded, but not all of it. Okay. We need this. Make me another 30. Just for the moment, because we're kind of... yeah, it's like we're kind of hurting on this iron here. Okay. There we go. The belts are a little fast. Look how fast some belts are, though. And what does that do? Double the speed? No, it does more than that. No, it does double. Okay, yeah. And then Mark III's do 30 per second, so 12. So that does over double when it gets to Mark III. Which we're not... are we pulling in enough iron? We are. We're not putting out enough iron. Okay. So that just means we need to pull this over this way. That's still not enough. If I can move this over here, like that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Then we move this one here. Get rid of that. Pull that one there. And get rid of that one and that one. Wait, this is gonna be Mark II. Yeah. Okay. Still not putting out fast enough. Holy crap. It's draining, but man, I cannot believe that's taking up that much just to fill that belt. I'd imagine once everything gets full, Yeah, the iron should have been on another area. Is it taking up enough iron? It is. Okay, it is getting enough of everything that it needs. Okay, well at least that's going then. It's taking up a lot. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble as well. We're kind of running out of iron and places to get it, so... Alright, so this is making everything we need. We just need to export it, and then we'll be good. So, yep, put that there. We're going to have the 2 inputs, just like that. And then the outputs, just like that. Okay, then I'll put that into there. And then put one of these on there. Maximize it, put bots in it. And we'll let it charge. And then provide, yep. Okay, so that's going to provide for that, and then that's going to send those over here to make Mark III belts. Which is the last thing we need to make Mark III belts. Which this is going the wrong way. I just realized that. As well. There we go. Mark III belts, everybody. Woo, we did it. All of that, this entire episode, just so that we can make Mark III belts. Well, the cool thing is I could just start throwing in my my Mark I belts as well. I might remove this input here, because as we start upgrading, we're going to get even more Mark III belts there. And then we need to do that. We can access it from over here. Nice. Was that everything? Oh. Where's the other one? Right over there. I'm glad they added that little thing that tells you where it is if you're trying to find it, because it gets lost in the machines and you'll never see it again. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the entire machine for making Mark I belts because we no longer need it. That one. At least this one's 1-to-1 to 1. The freaking inserters are not. Because in order to make Mark II inserters, you need 2 inserters per second, which makes 2. This one only makes 1. So you need 2, which you get 2 per second on the Mark IIs, and then 2% on the Mark IIIs, which makes no sense why they didn't just make it to where you make 2 inserters per second. And then I don't know if that's an oversight or if they did that deliberately. I think it's an oversight because like I said, the Mark III inserter or the Mark III belts work perfectly. You get 3 belts per second, 3 belts per second, 3 belts per second. This one you get 1 inserter per second, 2 inserters per second, 2 inserters per second. Luckily with Mark IIIs, we could set that up as well. We could set that up real fast. All we need is more those magnetic turbines or whatever they're called. The free-floating turbines. Yeah, we just need those. We don't need the freaking other things. Okay. Alright, so we need 2 machines making this, which need iron and... Good thing I've been setting those up as well to send out those circuit boards. I just don't have anything to send it to yet, but now I do. This needs more motors. So it's like 2 machines into 1, and then 1 machine into 1, and 1 machine making the final product. Okay, so we'll set up another chain line here. Do we have enough of this? Or enough to make more of these? Okay, so we need 2 machines, 1 and 1, so that's 4. And then we'll finish making the rest there. So I'm splitting it up so I can make those a little faster. Okay, because we need to start making these as well. We need to get a setup for these, for the Mark IIs. The Mark IIIs I don't think are unlocked for a long time. At least not in this production cycle, I don't think. We could have a look real quick, but is it? No, it's not there. There it is. No, that's not it. It's gonna have the arrows on it. Because it's not there. Where was production Mark II? There, no, that's proliferator again. I think they take the, don't they take the quantum chips to make it? Here we go. Quantum printing. Yeah, Mark IIIs are in the purple era, which take the fiber optic cable or whatever the heck it's called. Yeah, so it's not even in this era, so we got a long time before we get those. So we might as well set up just to make the Mark IIs. And we'll put that in here. So like I said, this will kind of be our more or less permanent-ish mall, I should say. So we could set that up. But yeah, let's get those Mark III inserters set up. Okay, there we go. We're making the machines now. Real quick, so yeah. And there we are. We have our Mark III inserters being made, our Mark III belts being made. Very awesome. Very nice. It is gonna, the system is very, very unbalanced right now as well. As you can more clearly see here. That's not making enough magnets. Or enough gears. Motors is our major function here. Or major malfunction, I should say. Not function, but malfunction. Because we need... you know, I might steal this iron ore from over here. I have no belts. Let me go grab some. Might as well, right? Yeah. 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna start upgrading as well. For a lot of things. Everything's gonna be Mark III. But this system does need to run a little while before we manage that. So, yeah, if I take... Let's upgrade this. Twice. So now that's a Mark III belt right there. And of course we're gonna run it. We're just gonna run it. Can I run it across here? Nope. I can't run it across there. Actually, well, we do have Mark I belts, so if we do this... There we go. Now we take that iron ore that we just picked up, throw it in there. Okay. Now there should be enough room. Take that one. No? You're gonna be a real pain in the butt, aren't you? Thought I had it. Go over there. Needs a freaking super long landing strip. Okay, we'll throw that over here. Oh, did you see how fast that was? It was like, poof. Sheesh. Okay, so that's going to then fill us back up with iron, which will get us our gears again. I might upgrade this one. Wish you could just do that, I suppose. Don't need to, though. There we go. Okay. Let's see, what else is taking the iron? These are, okay. So we need to pull this iron all the way through. Let's get rid of this. Let's upgrade that belt. The whole belt. Sorry about the flashy. Reverse the path. I love that, just disappeared there. Okay. There we go. I don't know if that's enough. Maybe. Yeah, those two are enough for what we got going on here. Okay. That'll be 7 factories making motors then. Oof. Yeah, we're running out of iron ingots now. Why are we running out of iron ingots? Because we're running out of iron ore. Okay, that'll have to be something next time we fix. This system is going to shut down, but I am going to go ahead and let it run to keep it going as long as we can. But yeah, we're going to have to set up a system next time. The reason I'm waiting till next time to set it up and I just won't do it is because it's going to involve these things, the planetary logistics. We're going to be involving that. So we're going to have to wait. We need to wait for belts and inserters anyway, and that'll definitely help with our system here. So anyway, like I said, I think that is a decent place to kind of stop here for right now. We'll continue. I'll just let this run, and next time we'll set up that planetary stuff, and we'll start getting what do you call it? We'll start getting like super factories built, like ones for copper and iron. We'll get rid of all this crap, these individual little factories, and we'll start setting up for mega factories and stuff like that. So anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Dyson Sphere Program as well. So pretty good. I know we didn't get very far, but we got this at least done, so we can start moving on with better stuff and get rid of this stupid 6 item thing per second thing and move on to the 30 as well, so we can start setting up those big factories, which will be nice. But that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.